The big thing is that, the fashion industry in Europe as a whole and in Italy, you have three tiers. You have a luxury brand.
That's right.
You have a mid-market brand, and then you have a low brand.
Mm-hmm.
Here in Canada, and maybe in Toronto in particular, we're missing one of those. We're missing the mid-market brand.
That makes sense.
And that's exactly what I wanted to bring back here, was that mid-market Italian fashion.
Wow.
And that's what, I'm striving to hopefully get it back here, because it's gone and we need to bring it back for sure. And I think that's when I actually embraced my heritage.
Oh, really?
Because I went into the fashion field. My vision was not just to open up a retail store to sell clothing. It was specific to Italian brands, exclusive brands that were not here, that I actually went and sourced them in Italy and brought them here.
Wow.
So I think that's where I embraced it more, was later on in life with the switch of my career path.
100% agree, because every time I'm trying to find something for myself which is on the verge of elegant but also comfortable,
right?
It's non-existent.
It's non-existent.
Like, if you want both of those, it doesn't exist. And even if you want to be elegant per se, just elegant, it is so hard, because all those big brands, they are making it so it's for the masses, and it's not exactly tailored to what someone with idea and the vision and the taste towards clothing would want to embrace, right?
Absolutely. And the other big thing is the cost factor.
That's right.
It's either going to be high end or you're at a low end, whereas you're missing that mid-market.
That's true. So what would you put as a bracket for the mid-market here in Canada in general on the fashion level? Because we've got a huge high market, which is thousands of dollars per small pieces, and then
for sure
tens of thousands for bigger and whole setups and all suits and all that. And then we've got the cheap stuff, which is on the really low end.
Right.
So what's the middle?
So I give you an example. Very well made suits for men, made in Italy. My price point on a low end is around $395. On a high end is $595.
Wow.
So for me, that's a mid-market.
Yeah.
And that's a good price point for a good quality Italian-made product. Once you get into the high end, a suit may start at around $1,200. It's not made in Italy. The quality may not be the best, but it has a label. It has a brand.
That's right.
And you're just paying for the brand.
True.
So for me, it's important to bring that mid-market back here, not only for the price point, also for the style.
Yeah, that's a big one.
It's a big thing, right? You go into, not just Italy, I'm going to say anywhere in Europe, because Europe is, Europeans are all the same. The way they dress is phenomenal.
That's true.
You'll never see anybody walking the streets in Europe in track pants or in Lululemon pants.
That's true.
You won't. They're always dressed appropriately with a good sense of style.
I agree. And it's a big thing that it at some point it has been forgotten here.
Right.
The style, having style, and making sure that when you are leaving your place, you represent something with what you wear, right? That's the first impression.
Exactly.
So how you want to go about bringing it back? I'm curious.
I want to market it so that people know it's here. And people have the availability to buy back into the mid-market. Another big issue is, we have online purchasing.
True.
So that makes, gives people a lot of variety. and they're moving away from actually going out and seeing, feeling, and touching the products, which is a very important, when you're shopping, it's very, very important.
Yeah, that's right. That's the only way to get it tailored to you, right? To your taste, to
exactly.
to your style.